Hey guys, it's your girl Miss Annie J, and today I wanted to talk to you about confidence and why I feel that confidence is so important in every aspect of your life. So if you want to know more, stay tuned and I'll be right back with you. So let's talk about confidence. Now, I was born with cleft lip and palate, and it is a rare deformity that some babies are born with. Not so much now in the west part of the world, I would say, because it can be detected from a very early on in pregnancy, but it does tend to be a lot more manifest in third world nations. I always felt that I looked different. I always felt that this deformity was on my face. So as soon as I would have interaction with somebody, I was immediately conscious that they could see the cleft lip and palate. However, as I grew up and matured, I realized that that is not what defines me. Everybody has some sort of insecurity about themselves. Some people will fix it medically on a surgical table. However, confidence is all to do with how you feel about yourself from inside. I was at a point where I wasn't necessarily confident with how I looked. I felt very shy, and when it came to dating and things like that, I was very conscious. I felt like this is something that could potentially put somebody off. I used to judge myself by the cleft lip and palate that I had, and that would then drive how I would be with people. But what I will say is that your confidence is actually contagious. If you think about, if you surround yourself with people who are not confident, it can rub off on you a little bit if they're constantly talking about what they don't like about themselves, how unhappy they are with themselves and things like that. It is very important to embrace yourself, no matter what your flaws are. I used to really criticize myself. Nobody can criticize a person more than somebody will criticize themselves. That is why the opinions of other people shouldn't really matter, even though, let's face it, in this society it does when it comes to social media and what have you. But it is all to do with that inner love that you have for yourself. How much do you really love who you are? Remember, you are stuck within this body, you are stuck in this skin. And this is how I started to look at it, that there is not actually anything else that I can do about the way that I look. I need to embrace who I am, how I look, how I come across, and that will translate to other people, and they will then feel that sense of positivity, that vibrancy, that energy and enthusiasm that I have for myself will be rolled over. They will then see me in that same light. So it is important to love yourself, because life is what you make it. I could have continued to bury my head in the sand, be down in the dumps about the fact that I was born with this deformity, and let it completely overtake and ruin my life. And I did for a period when I was younger. However, as I transitioned into adulthood, I decided that, do you know what? I am not going to allow this condition to define who I am and what I was put on this earth to achieve. I can do everything that everyone else can do. So this is not going to slow me down. It doesn't matter what you're born with or what you have or what you're unhappy about. You need to be accepting of yourself. When you start loving yourself, that will translate to other people, and they will start to see you how you see yourself. Don't worry about your shortcomings. Everybody has something that they are unhappy with about themselves. I can almost promise you that. Be yourself. Be confident. Love yourself. Show yourself that you care about you. And whatever way it is that you need to do that, go ahead and do it. As long as it doesn't cause you harm, it doesn't cause harm to anybody else, embrace it. Look, I will have cleft lip and palate until my last days on the earth. There's nothing I can do about that. So it's either I can let it hold me back, or I can decide that I am going to enjoy my life and push forward. Embrace your difference and make it work for you. It has to start from in here. You have to change your mindset about how you see yourself, and it will rub off on people, and people will love being in your presence, being around you. So don't let any insecurities hold you back. It's your girl Miss Annie J. Until next time, guys, I'll see you again soon. Bye.